Hello everyone, welcome in the studios of the Producers Club here in 44th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. We are just waiting for the wonderful cast of The Irresistible Rise of Fatlinda Paloka. The show was fantastic, we enjoyed it, and we wanted to give you a glimpse of this show. We will meet with them soon. Please enjoy it. Welcome everyone. We are here in one of the rooms of the Producers Club in 44th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue, and we are here with the cast of The Irresistible Rise of Fatlinda Paloka. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Great show. I really enjoyed it and I loved every part of it, and we thought that our viewers needed to know more about it. So here we are. First with the director. Hello Joan.
Hi, my name is Joan Kane. I was first offered the script by Anne Giordano, by Elsa and Anne, and I read the script and I said, this is really brilliant. It's very timely. It's about a new culture that comes to America and is faced with the old culture, and it's the friction between the two cultures, which is a very timely topic at this point. And I had a fabulous time directing the piece. These guys are really incredible.
Did you have any challenges for bringing this from an idea, from a script into a reality?
Oh, definitely, definitely. First of all, I'm not Albanian. I'm American, I'm Italian. I'm an Italian, Irish, Catholic American that grew up in Brooklyn, New York. And I was educated here in New York City. And I knew very little about the Albanian culture. So it was a real education for me. So I had to make sure that, and Elsa here was really very helpful with that in terms of making sure that a lot of what was going on was very authentic in terms of the culture, the Albanian culture. The cast was given to me. I didn't cast the show, and I've never worked on a show where I didn't pick the cast. So that was very, very interesting to me. Yeah. Also, some of the actors in the show are very experienced and some are not experienced at all. So that kind of, being able to understand where everybody was coming from. I usually work with people that I've worked with before, and like most directors in New York City. So it was a very wonderful experience in terms of really being open to everybody's process and trying to understand it, and also trying to make sure that the play was a professional play, not a high school play. And I expected for people to be professional, and what that means is coming in with your lines memorized and people showing up on time and making sure that they understand and making sure that they understand what it is to be a professional actor and to be in a professional performance. Yeah.
And for you, Elsa, what challenge did this bring? I mean, there was about being Albanian, and Fatlinda Paloka is Albanian, but I thought it was bigger than just being Albanian in this show.
For me, Fatlinda, which means good luck, the challenge basically was bringing Albanianism to professional New York theater. This show was done before. I saw it with another friend and my manager, and there were no Albanians in the cast. And I thought to myself, my God, we have an Albanian community with working actors. Could you imagine what we could do to this show if there was authenticity involved? That was 2 years ago. So it took 2 years from that initial project at the Theater for New City, which Joan has worked at before, which is a wonderful theater, to come here to the Producers Club, which has become a beacon of now Albanian art. And I'm really proud of having heralded that and involving the Albanian actors that I knew from the different parts of the diaspora, as well as the Americans that we cast to round out our family. So that was a challenge for me, making it really authentic and showing that Albanians are working in film, TV, and theater.
A real collaboration here in New York City. How about you guys? What challenges did you have? Leo Trim, care to tell us? Yeah.
I play Leo Trim, and I also play the narrator in the production. So I'm actually playing an American character, which is the first character I portray to the audience. So, and I'm Albanian, but I'm from actually Macedonia, Ramada, which is on the Macedonian side of Diva. And I've been here 40 odd years, so I am pretty much American. in my accent and everything. So portray that character, then switch off to an Albanian character deeper into the play. It's kind of cool. It is a challenge understanding all the Albanian dialects. So that's my problem. It was a strong rehearsal schedule. It was everybody trying to really push hard and bring authenticity, like I just said, to the characters. But I think the Albanian side especially needed, because the author didn't know any Albanians writing this. So now we're Albanians saying that's not exactly how you would say it. Do what you have to do, but that's not exactly how you would say it.
So you brought a part of your town into
Yeah, a little bit.
Was it the same for you, Anissa?
Yes, pretty much. For me, it was very exciting to have an opportunity to go back into my past and sort of try to not replicate in a way, but bring back to life the type of Albanian acting that I had seen growing up. So for me, it was just sort of on a personal level, it meant a lot to be able to show that on a New York stage, you know. Just sort of the kind of extreme characters we have sometimes. That maybe extreme hair, extreme makeup.
No hair.
Not necessarily. So for me that was really exciting and touching at parts, and of course it's very hard, I think, when you have a show about the clash of cultures, and then also, you know, with actors who come from different cultures, and even the Albanian actors, you know, trying to work together. But in the end, I think it's all just part of a great experience. So I'm very thankful I was able to do this, and we'll be doing it for one more week.
Julia and Nick, both of you, Miss and Mr. Rrok. How about you guys? Did you have anything to say about this experience? I loved your play very much. I hope you did too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think one of the things that I love about theater is how unifying of an experience it is, with how people come from such different places. And like I'm from Tennessee, and I get to play a woman from Georgia, and that's wonderful. And then I actually didn't know how many Albanians I had in my life until the show. I really didn't, because I would start talking about the show, and then I realized that they were from Kosova, or whatever it was, and it was like fantastic. And it's been a delight to get to know the people and their culture. I'm really glad that those windows have been open to me. It's been great.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it's been fun. Like the entire cast has kind of befriended each other, and it's always fun to come even before the show starts, and we all kind of, you know, hang out and clown around.
Same.
But
sing.
I must say, just to interrupt my Jimmy Earp there, Jimmy Earp was in the initial production that I saw. He was the first person, so he is a relic of the past. And he does a brilliant job. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And he's really made the character come alive with the Albanianness that he's been surrounded by. But he has been phenomenal and really unifying, I think.
We felt it and we loved it very much. It was very, very good indeed.
Thank you.
And Bujan.
Yes, hi, my name is Bujan Rogova. I play Benny, Blerim, however you're supposed to, no, Blerim. I don't think there was a challenge for me. Not like that. No, I mean, if there were any challenges, they were very small. I never worked with other Albanians in a show before, and there are Albanians from everywhere, from Albania proper, from Macedonia, from Montenegro. I'm from Kosovo, from Pristina. So it was very cool to see everybody's input in the direction of the show, and it was more fun. It was much more fun than it was challenging. So I've enjoyed it thus far.
Very nice. And we have Drita Paloka
Yes.
and Dwayne Thomas.
Yes, Kat Migliaccio, and I am playing Drita and Dwayne. What I loved about it is I got to play both sides of the field, white trash Georgian, and then change over to an Albanian cousin. So,
You're not Albanian.
yeah, I was about to say, as I'm American, and I think I'm the only Albanian playing non-Albanian playing an Albanian in this cast, and for me, the challenges was I've never heard, like Joan, never really heard about Albanian until the show. So for me, it was like, oh, okay, so I had to learn a whole new culture, and it's amazing. So yeah, it's fun.
Fantastic. How about you, Sakal?
Oh. I'm Johnny Shkreli, and I guess the reason why they chose me was because James Belushi was too expensive.
And then you're always on time.
You're always on time. You always show up for rehearsals.
And my challenge, I am Albanian. Born in America and everything, is just learn how to speak Albanian. No, what I found interesting is this is like, I know there's like friction and like amongst the Southerners and the Albanians, but if you look at it, there's a lot of similarities involved. Like, for example, like the music, right? The Chief Lee is almost like similar to the banjo, right? And everything's about like guns and like Hatfield McCoys and whatever the other Albanians. You know, it's just like we have that, you know, also. And then we also, what else is that I found interesting? They were all like alcohol. And like, you know, basically the vendettas down south and everything, and you know, except we don't like, you know, intervene with our cousins and no. But the thing is, there's a lot of similarities, and it's just I found it curious, like how we are like that, and if somehow or another, maybe one time we we came about, and maybe we were at one point like, you know.
Well, Jimmy Earp says it too. He says, you know, we're all a bunch of crazy crackers. These borders are just, you know, man-made. But then Elsa and a couple of other people in the play mentioned it, that these borders are permanent, drawn in pencils. So there are.
So I'm like saying that maybe like one time these hillbillies were probably the same people that.
Albanians.
Yeah, Albanians are the same mountains. I mean, it's just a lot of similarities, even though there's a lot of friction going on. So I don't know, you know. I found it interesting like that. Just like thinking about that, like
And he is our head pizza maker, so it's
Yes.
good that he filmed it in daytime.
I chose that kind of character, I guess.
He's the
My
brains.
character is the one, I think, it's like the typical Albanian guy from the Bronx, kind of, who came to America, probably like, like
Westchester,
Johnny,
Yonkers?
Who came to America probably when he was 3 or 4 years old. So, you know, he's still got that, you know, that like thick Albanian Bronx accent, but it's, you know, it's kind of mixed, you know, like, hey, what's going on, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of those Albanian guys I know, you know. So I didn't know which one to play, you know. It was like 2 of them that I was thinking about.
Well, whatever you played, you did a very good job. We really liked it very much. And Mandy.
And you're finishing me, no, I'm just kidding.
Hi. I'm gonna just poke my head through. I'm Amanda Johnson. I played Mandy Dilla Beckwith and Ruby Rogers.
My wife.
Yes, Dwayne and Ruby. The biggest challenge for me actually was a character thing. With Ruby, I've never played a character so far from what I am.
Don't lie.
I really am homeless. And that was the fun part, actually. It was challenging, but very fun to just kind of take this character that was written on the page and create this full of life person that it was so different each night for me to do that. It was just, it's such a challenge for me, but a fun, great, I mean, that's what actors love. That's what we, you know, get into it for, is to create these characters, to be able to bring life into these characters. And for me, that's what it was for me.
Awesome. Thank you, Mandy. And Lula?
Hi.
Hi.
So my name is Lunia Sabache, and I played Lula Rrok. And my biggest challenge was, unlike a lot of people here, I have no acting experience. So I have to admit, I was incredibly intimidated, as excited as I was. But one of my early conversations with Elsa was that she said you build a camaraderie with the people that you play with. And it's true, I felt like I made a lot of great friends, and everyone was so kind. There was no diva-ness, there was no egos, and I really felt like everybody, not mentioning names or pointing people out, but I feel like everyone was really welcoming, and it was just a great learning experience for me, and not to mention so much fun, and I'm very thankful for it. And yeah, so I was just very thankful to be a part of it, really. So.
Wonderful.
Well, you got 5 more shows left.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
You're still pregnant.
And we don't know who the dad
We
is,
don't know
so
who the
stay
dad is.
tuned, there might be a sequel.
Yes.
Or prequel.
And Heather?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I don't know if I should go here.
However you like it.
Hi, I'm Kazue Peck. I play Heather Lee, the Chinese laundry girl. But I come from Tokyo, Japan. And I don't know, it's been fun coming into this Albanian family living in the South, like only in New York City do I get to be in a play like that. So I'm really happy that I got to participate in this project.
Don't you love New York City?
Oh my gosh, I will never leave.
You better not.
Wonderful. The energy. And we have the husband, Conrad, or the bartender, Tommy.
My name is Louis, Sweet Belle, and I play Conrad and Tommy. I saw the show in a listing, and it looked really interesting about Albanians, pizza shops, and crazy characters. So I auditioned for the Albanian characters, I think about a couple of them, and I did my Albanian accent. And they said, "That's great. Do you do Irish?" So I tried that, and that worked. And it's been great. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm a little drunk. My birthday's a lot.
In all honesty, I just have to say this about Louis. When we auditioned him, this is back in August, we had no person to do the brogue, and we were flipping out, the playwright and myself. And on a lark, on a fluke, we're like, you know what, can you just do the accent? Let's just hear him, let's just do something. He blew us out of the water. We couldn't believe we had found our missing Irish link. And that is my favorite line by far when he says, Kevin Burke in the play.
Yeah, because it's in a box somewhere on the other wing.
So it's been phenomenal.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of fun. The only challenges for me is that because I've been kind of understudying different characters and taking roles. So my only challenge was eliminating more actors, and it's been hard like changing call times and
Sabotage!
but it's working out so far. It was good.
Wow, I really love your energy, and this is so fantastic. Albanians for every area of where Albanians live. We have Macedonia, we have Albania, we have Montenegro, we have American Albanians. We all are Americans. Some of you are not Albanians, some are American Albanians, but even from far as Japan. And you brought Ireland right here with us. This is really fantastic, and congratulations to you all. We really love this play. We hope everybody else comes and sees this play. It's 5 more days?
Yes.
Yes.
Wednesday through Sunday of next week.
5 more days, guys. Please, everybody, join us. And every night, the show will be at 8 o'clock of the evening, right? And on Sunday at 3 p.m.
Yes.
December 12th is the last day of the show, so please come before then. And thank you very much to all of you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for allowing us to do this.
Thank you so
And
much.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Kat, our costume designer. And our lighting producer, set designer, all that stuff, and laugh track, Bruce Kramer. And help make our show.
And I just want to say one thing. I want to thank this great cast and great director for everything.
I wish you all the best. A lot more successes and a lot more different plays, different collaboration, a real theater show for us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. That was great. I felt we were in the actor studio. So excited.
Yes.
Good piece
And
tonight.
before
Yeah.
I had when I did my research, I was sort of going.
Thank you for following us in one of the areas in 44th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue where Producers Club is found. Please follow us from the greatest city in the world, New York City. For you, this is Dea Tirana. Mirëmbrëma të gjithëve. Jemi këtu në Producers Club në 44 rrugët e 9 Avenue në qytetin e New Yorkut, në qytetin e mrekullueshëm të New Yorkut dhe jemi mbas një shfaqjeje varietet me muzikë edhe komedi. Jemi këtu së bashku me Elton Dedën dhe grupin e tij The Sparks, Didi dhe Franku. Jemi me Herion Mustafa Rajn, Anisa Dema dhe Arjan Dëma, më fal. Anisa Dëma dhe Arjani, Arjan Rapushaj. Mirëmbrëma të gjithëve, faleminderit që pranuat të jemi në intervistë. Arjani, gëzohem Arjan. Sala. Siç e kuptoni dhe vetë Arjani është pjesë e këngës dhe e komedisë në njëjtën kohë në këtë show, në këtë shfaqjen tonë.
E përdorim dhe si menaxher në një. I vëm kollare.
Ministri i parë, menaxher, në mesa pam, shfaqja ishte shumë e mrekullueshme, ne u kënaqëm shumë. Shpresoj që të kemi dhe shfaqje të tjera të këtij lloji për publikun, për komunitetin tonë shqiptar amerikan këtu në New York. Por një pyetje, nëse do mundja, çfarë ju mblodhi bashkë dhe si arritët në këtë ditë ose që të realizoni këtë shfaqje për ne?
Pia.
Cheers.
Kjo na mblodhi. Papunësia. Gjithë. Pia, papunësia, billa për të paguar, fëmijët, gratë, probleme shoqërore, probleme.
Nuk ka të bëj fare me dëshirën, artin, skenën,
ato gjëra i kemi lënë. Nuk ka, unë për vete i kam lënë, kam kohë, edhe kjo shoku im la, kjo shoku që i ka lënë, le që na kanë lënë neve arti. Fol për vetë. Kjo akoma e tunë kjo.
Anisa?
Tunë kjo, të dhe të vinë shofin shfaqen, nuk ka problem. Që në mblodhin e bashkë ishte një dëshirë për të shprehur atë që ne kemi mësuar në shkollë dhe që kemi ëndër që ta ndjekim. Të kënaqim shqiptarët, shokët tanë, të krijojmë një klientel që ta përdorim në të ardhmen për shfaqje më dinjitoze, gjithashtu dhe të shprehim si puna e asaj që po nuk lëvizi do ndryshe, do sa ujë do qepet pas lëvizi, puna e divorcit. Po s'u ndave nuk martohesh dot prapë. Kështu është kjo punë. Ne ju futëm kësaj pune domethënë si turku bytës, si thonë asaj.
Jo anglisht.
Jo anglisht.
Jo fjalë frënge.
Stego shaka. Me thënë si
Sa kanë ata të zdin.
Si
kapitani mishi.
Si kapitani mishi u fudhë me përpara dhe diçka doli. Patëm këtu u mbush një sallë, erdhën 7-8 veta, u kënaqëm, patëm dorë trokitje. Ne nxorëm çik djers, shprehëm çik talent. I think kjo është e kënaqësia na le rrugë të hapur për diçka më të mirë në të ardhmen.
Franki nuk mos e jashtë sepse i binde me shkopën 1, 2.
Si u njohë me Anisën edhe Arjanin?
Nuk kemi njohur akoma, shpresoj të njihemi. Këto po, bëni martuar, kjo grua pa martuar, ka dalë nami keq. Këtu dhe tham
Nëpërmjet në Producers Club, do të thënë jemi me shumë fat që në Producers Club ka gjithmonë
tani
artista.
fat, nuk është se s'kemi, po ashtu se kemi të dhirë.
Që ka gjithmonë artista të ndryshëm që takojmë, i flasim edhe kështu doli dhe ideja, do të thënë unë kisha luajtur në një skenë teatrale tjetër që Herioni e pa, dhe pas asaj folëm, ta kishim folur për të bërë një show variety. Folur, text message, phone calls, që do bëjmë, që do ashtu, edhe pastaj pas shumë prova, mundime, gjëra, do të thënë, shumë tru shkarkuan duke
Nëse mund të pyes për sa kohë u deshi të vendosë ky show variety?
2 vjet e gjysmë.
Variety punë muajsh, punë javësh?
Por besoj, po ti mbledhësh gjitha bashkë në shtrirë e kohë ishte një muaj, po në prova dhe në përgatitje që kemi bërë, pothuajse 2 javë mund të themi që kemi. 2 javë, si me thonë, me 10 orë në ditë punë.
E kishim për ta
llogarisësh na bie $1 orë.
Por unë pata një problem, isha smur, nuk ndoja dot, kështu që u detyruam me anulluar.
Pastaj Anisa pati një problem, nuk lëvizte dot.
Anulluam show për atë kohë dhe arritëm në një përfundim që ne duhet ta bëjmë patjetër sepse
është mirë për gjithë neve, kështu që
Është komunitetit tonë. Edhe këto ledetarin hapur ufto. Kanë nga përpara mos se ledetarin hapur vëlla.
Elton, nëse mund ta prezantosh me grupin tënd.
Patjetër.
Për publikun.
Didi Tezha është kitarist, Frankie është drummer, edhe unë pëlloj keyboards në grup edhe vocals, kështu që
Perkusionist.
pak a shumë është një grup sitatik, i vogël, mua më pëlqen me thënë drejtën të mos marr shumë njerëz nga mbrapa sepse nuk lëviz dot kollaj, sidomos nëpër gjëra të tilla të vogla që duhet të ndërtojmë. Kështu që me një grup kaq komod, domethënë mund të jesh i lirë dhe mund të veprosh shpejt.
Po.
Është goxha mirë edhe si formacion, edhe si sound, ne kemi soundin ton, pajisjet tona gjithçka kështu.
Bashkëpunimi me Herionin, më falë.
Bashkëpunimi me Herionin?
Po.
Bashkëpunimi me Herionin për sketchin apo për
të gjithë shfaqjen e sot.
Për të gjithë shfaqjen ai e sqaroi, neve kishim qejf që të bënim diçka për fan, jo për t'i treguar për qef, jo për t'i treguar, domethënë, jo për t'i treguar njerëzve se kush jemi ne, po thjesht të bënin një diçka për qef në mënyrë që të kishin një lloj kualiteti në publik dhe në audiencë dhe t'i servirnim ato që ne mendojmë që është nga më të mirat tona dhe nga më të mirat që ka komuniteti këtu. Dhe nuk e di se sa ja kemi arritur kësaj gjë, po dua të them domethënë që ishte bashkëpunim shumë i këndshëm, ndoshta shkon edhe më shumë në të ardhmen, por thjesht ideja që të bashkosh komedinë dhe muzikën është diçka shumë e rrezikshme. Për mendimin tim, nuk jam mësuar me këtë lloj show, sepse unë kam qenë artist që kam bërë koncertet e mia vetëm si muzikë, domethënë i drejtuar vetëm në muzikë. Ky është një eksperiencë e re, dhe me thënë drejtën unë ju gëzova, ishte shumë e këndshme.
Nëse më lejoni të flas në emër të gjithë publikut, vërtet ishte një kënaqësi që ju pam. Ishte një shfaqje shumë e mirë, e mrekullueshme, nëse mund të them, dhe shpresoj t'ju shoh përsëri në shfaqje të tjera të publikut ton. Por ndoshta një pyetje për Arianin. Arian, të lutem, mundesh tregosh diçka për veten tënde këtu në Amerikë, në rolet e tua dhe si ja arrit ky bashkëpunimi me Eltonin dhe Herionin për këtë shfaqje.
S'ban mend e ke qenë i vogël. Nuk kemë mua, vetëm mund betohesh gjitha burrat, do të betohesh mua.
Po pse jo, Arian, kishte një skeç shumë të bukur, ishte shumë gazmore.
Disa
atje 3-4.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Mi fjalë, roli ishte shumë interesant dhe besoj se të gjithë të kënaqen me rolin tënd. Ja dhe Erioni akoma do ta kapi këtë moment serioz, sepse nuk do ta parë serioz gjithë mbrëmjen.
Si udhëheqës ata.
Tamam.
Si udhëheqës ja, po ideja ishte Erioni në fakt, në fjalë. Kemi në 2-3 muaj shkojmë klubeve që pijmë aty, në kafenera bashkë me Eltonin.
Sa ide në kanë ardhur?
Sa ide në kanë ardhur.
Ky ishte nga ato që mbajnë mend. Ato që si më mend ai keni. Edhe si me ideat tona ishim bërë super milioner tonë mua sa kishim bërë 60 filma. Po kjo ide na doli $1 orën.
Po fliste Ariani më duket. Po duket se fliste Ariani.
Kush e lë të flasë edhe unë çuditem si edhe fjalë. A doja të kuptoje si u bë ky show ja.
Me një fjalë kështu bë.
Duke ja hedhur në një tjetër.
Një fjalë.
Diçka më tepër për të thënë?
Do të dish përjetën time personale apo nga se kam si do po.
Çfarë do të thuash ti për publikun?
Për publikun me fjalë kemi nevojë për mbështetjen e tyre. Me fjalë. Edhe na vjen na shikojnë të e thash të na mbështesin. Po. Ma thash na mbështesin.
Po të na mbështesin fort,
e? Na mbështesin edhe.
Pa mbështetje, s'kem. Po ne do i mbështesim edhe neve ata?
Po çfarë mbështesim ata?
Ne po i kënaqim. Ne po i entertain.
E disa të kënaqur dolën njerëz të sot, po unë çudita sa të kënaqur ishin.
Kemi dëgjuar shumë të qeshura.
Shumë të qeshura.
Duar trokitje?
Duar trokitje po.
Po mos telefonata ata ne kishim atë.
Telefonata. Gjatë kohës që ishte në shfaqje.
Gjatë kohës që dolën nga shfaqja njerëzit që duan të telefononin dhe shprehin opinimin për çfarë.
Të tërë në Facebook, biles kanë sa shfaqje të bukur që po shikojnë tani.
Ashtu ëh?
Ah ja.
Kishte shokësh që merrin pjesë si kishin ardhur sonte dhe ndjen veten shumë. Gjëja që më bëri përshtypjen tepër ishte se janë djem që zakonisht ju pëlqen jeta e natës e njërin tjetrin, pëlqen jeta amerikane dhe kur erdhëm këtu me thjesht me shtytjen time dhe personale që more hajde një gjë njerëz se në fundit nuk humni asgjë. Kuptojeni që në fundit jemi shqiptarë dhe kemi nevojë edhe për auditor shqiptar, kemi nevojë thjesht për auditor tuaj. Dhe hikën me mendim krejt kundërt nga ai që erdhën. Kjo na bën domethënë që ndjehemi mirë. Ndjejmë veten shumë krenar që në fundit kemi dhe auditor shqiptar që na kupton. Dhe fundit fare dhe për atë çfarë foli edhe Eltoni më përpara, për atë që vuajmë dhe që besoj që me pak punë mund të arrijmë edhe qëllimin, bëjmë njerëz për vetë.
Dopo.
Vërtet, shpresoj.
Ka akoma, vazhdo.
Dhe shpresoj që publiku të vi këtu në Producers Club dhe të shohin shfaqjet e ardhshme, bashkëpunimet të tjera të juaja. Frank, një fjalë?
Tash duhet të thas unë se e shoh që jo e rradh.
Erdhi rradha.
Nëse çfarë ishte simpatike. Se bebo po Eltoni, si më thonë pak me ardh informacioni jo këtu. Po dhe bashkëpunimi me Joni ka qenë i hershëm, kemi po edhe dy koncertet të sigurisht. Shfaqja si thash ishte simpatike, kishte element, me fjalë humore, me muzikë, me ndërthurte. Edhe unë jam mas asaj të Eltoni besnik të ngelim në asaj muzikës mirë. Publiku me evolushëm, shpresoj herë tjetër bashkëpunimi të vazhdojë.
E ti ishe fix fare në drums, bravo.
Komplimentat më të mira të gjithë juve. Vërtet shpresojmë, sinqerisht ju shohim përsëri. Ndoshta një të njëjtën lloj shfaqjeje apo të ndryshme sipas dëshirave dhe natyrës tuaj të vërtet. Besoj se flas për të gjithë publikun kur ju falenderoj për këtë mbrëmje.
Ideat ekzistojnë.
Dhe shpresojmë në të ardhmen publiku të jetë më këtu në Producers të jetë më shumë me neve, të na ndjeki më shpesh, të vi sa më shpesh këtu në Producers Club në 44 rrugë dhe 9 Avenue, Producers Club. Dhe nuk e dëgjoj fare se çfarë thot Endri mbrapa kamerës, megjithatë të faleminderit shumë për pjesëmarrjen tuaj.
Thank you.
Please come again. Hello everyone, we are here at Producers Club. It's February 11, 2011, and we just finished seeing a show in Albanian called Rrok is Rrok. So here with us we have our very famous in our Albanian community, and now in Albania and also in the United States, Elton Deda and his band, The Sparks. We have Erjan Mustafaraj, Anisa Dema, and Arjan Rapushaj. He is new for our public. And we are here to do a quick, small interview for you, so you learn about this show, you join us next time that there is a show, and you get introduced with our people, our artists here in the United States. They are famous enough in Albania, especially Elton. He just recently came from a trip in Albania, and everybody had a lot of fun and enjoyed your concert there very much.
Hopefully. Hopefully they did.
Well, how are you guys? How's everybody after the show?
Very good.
Hot.
Feeling very hot.
It was an awesome show. Congratulations to you all. We enjoyed it very much, and you all are very talented, and we hope to see you soon.
I was surprised with Tony's skills in acting.
Yes,
I didn't know it was so good.
Elton performed. He had a small part today, and
Excuse me, can I have a part next time?
Yes, sir.
Show as an actor?
Yes, sir. When we do next year, when we do Christmas show, you're in for Santa.
No. I'm going to shave myself. Don't worry.
I thought it was going to be next week.
Next week? No, next week is Halloween.
I think you need an audition, my friend.
Oh, really? You already did it?
Yeah. Yeah, already.
What
are you doing here, man?
This is Ernesty. Ernestola is the owner of the place.
Yes.
It's because of him that we're here.
Join us. Producers Club, right here. Well, this small theater in New York definitely has all of us together.
Yes.
But actually, my question is, how did you guys come up with this idea about the show? And are we gonna see any more?
The show is in Albanian, now we speak in English. I don't understand. I wasn't prepared for this. Should we speak in Albanian or in English?
In English for our public that speaks English, and then hopefully we'll do one in Albanian as well.
But she doesn't speak English that good.
I didn't pass the TOEFL, so.
You don't even pass the TOEFL test?
Me, my my first time here, so my English crazy. You know, I could be very good Spanish.
Se habla, se habla.
It's very hard to do interviews with a bunch of jokesters.
No, yo no lo sé.
No, escúchame señora, yo entro aquí como 10 años primero.
He just doesn't have social security.
Pero,
No tengo
pero
número de
escucha,
aseguración.
escucha un momento.
Yo trabajo en la
En
pizzería.
inglés, por favor.
Oh,
¿va?
en inglés.
Sí, por favor. Sí.
I'm looking for job everywhere.
I am Yap.
You are job.
Yeah.
The show came together. I mean, I was sleeping and he came on my dream and he said, "We're doing a show tomorrow." I said, "I'm ready. You just call me, I'll be there." So that was,
When did you start having an interest about acting?
when I was 13.
Why 13?
That's it, because 12 I couldn't do it. So as soon as I turned 13, I applied for a job as a comedian in Albania, so there I am. Right there.
That was the year that he also found his new friend.
Yes.
So you guys go back from your
He dropped the old
from
toys.
your acting years in Albania?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been performing there since 1987.
Okay.
Did many shows in here, with Ayrton, the Sunshine in there. More, how you say
Moi.
shit, more?
Moi.
More. Enough about me.
Toi.
Ariel, this is the first time. Arjan, Mafat. This is the first time I see you in.
Because you don't pay the bill.
I'm sorry. I have
Your
my
TV
my
doesn't work.
sincere
The
apologies.
Kanye song doesn't work.
She wants the show for free, my friend, so that's fine.
Yes.
Well, Producers Club. The show is not free, but it's almost free. But please join us. We need your support. Our artists need your support.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
and we need more
We need
shows
good
like
people
this.
there.
Okay,
Our
hold on.
community-
You were talking about me, so let's get back
I'm
to
so
you.
sorry. We took your shine away.
And we also have a discount for people that are unemployed at the moment, since America is going through this
Which
crisis.
is everyone.
They can also pay with food stamps. We can always use them.
You can be with singles instead of the...
Singles,
Yeah,
whatever.
absolutely.
No problem.
We joke a lot. We joke a
It's
lot.
quite okay.
Joke a
But
lot, but
I
this is
was
not a
going.
joke.
I was going to ask Elton if he can introduce us to his colleagues or your band, the Sparks, please.
Well,
Sparks.
the Sparks is a pretty little band. It's like it's Didi on guitars and Frank on drums and me. I play the keyboard, so we kind of
And vocal.
eliminated and vocals, and we kind of eliminated the bass guitar. So I play the bass and the keyboards, and those guys are making music feel better and taste better.
The percussionist.
We didn't with Frank. We used to work a little bit in Albania when I was back there. I met Didi here. I didn't know he was playing guitar. I was like occasionally, we met by chance. So and then he was playing the guitar and I said, "Oh, that's good." I mean, we don't have too many good guitar players here. So most of them are, related to folk music, not like, rock or pop or whatever, blues. So, and I said, all right, we can go on. Didi was involved and then Frankie was on board. And then so we realized that we can play music together and we started doing this, a few parties here and there, and then we named the band Sparks. And then that's how it goes. It keeps going on. We have all different jobs. The music is not that pays the bill for us, but it pays the bills for our soul. So
It's going to.
I don't know. Whatever it happens, man. I mean, I'm happy in the stage when I play music and the guys are playing with me. So that's important.
Tony, allow me to call you Tony. And we have followed you in Tirana. There is a whole generation that loves you there, and you decided to come to the United States, create a band and try the United States, and here we are seeing you on stage, performing and playing, and there is an appetite for a different type of music, and I believe a lot of American Albanians here in the United States want a different type of music. They don't want anymore the folk music that their parents grew up with. I think that there is an appetite for the rock and then blues, and you guys are bringing this to us, but how do you feel about the community here. Do you think there is this appetite? Do you think there is maybe not so much of knowledge about it, and we need to educate our community?
It's not about educating. This is not the main goal of playing music. I mean, sure, to educate people is good, but we're not teachers. We're just artists. We're just musicians that we play music. It's good though, because music is not only that type of music or this type of music. Music is not only blues. Music is not only house. Music is all types of music, and everybody can feel free to, you know, to enjoy whatever music they like. The thing is that I and my band, we bring that type of music. That was the type of music that was written in Albania back there, and that type of music I still write here. So that kind of music is going to be here. Whoever is interested about getting the feeling of what me and my guys are bringing on the table, they can feel free, and it's good. Because I don't make compromises with other styles of music. I have my mind, which is my mind was made like that. There's real music and there's fake music, because there is fake music. For me, that kind of stuff that I do is the real music, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go in other styles. I'm just staying at that kind of music. So whatever happens, and the people are free to choose. If this generation want to mix up a little bit the things and not going and staying for 5 hours or 6 hours in a big table full of food and wine and, you know, drinks, and listening to extremely loud music for 6 hours, music that for me doesn't bring too much, instead of choosing another type of music like we bring with these guys, it's good. I mean, it's their choice. My choice, I made it too many years back, since I was in Albania, since I was a little kid. I said, Elton is here. I mean, Elton is like that. Elton has this face, and Elton is going to stay like that. I'm not going to do any compromise with music that I don't like. So, whoever likes that music, feel free to join the club. Otherwise, there are other possibilities, other choices. They can go anywhere they like. So, it's not educating, it's just about choices. They have the choices, and my guys, Herion, Aryan, Anissa, everybody here, we are just here to bring them and to tell them that, you know guys, we have that choice for you. If you like it, it's good. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's
like a manual.
Yeah.
This is what we offer.
We offer that, and we're not going to change. At this point, we have our radical things. We're not going to make compromise with non-art or fake art or whatever you call it. It's going to be just better and better in our perspective.
Being true to yourself.
Yeah, they are the main menu. We are the dessert.
The entrees.
Listen, everything is connected. Everything is connected. That's why tonight was the great show, because comedy and music, they blend so good together. So it wasn't like Elton and his band was separated and those guys were doing different things. Everything was, you know, the band is here in this stage, there's the couch, they performed there, the band is here, the drums were there, the guitar player was there. So everything is blended, right? We're not, but we're not gonna make other choices like, you know, because people want that choice, and then for force we have to go there. We're not going there. We're staying here like we like. That's it.
We respect an old tradition also.
We respect old tradition, new tradition, whatever you call it, dude.
Music and sketches and humor, and that's how it goes. Simple as that. It's an old formula.
Yeah, and if I can say, like, for me, it was very exciting to hear from Herion that he wanted to put on this kind of a show, because growing up in Albania, even though I was only there till I was 11, this is the kind of stuff you look forward to on TV, you know, especially like New Year's Eve, you look forward to music and estrad, you know, like, and the comedy, and it's like the stuff that we grew up with that we would always look forward to. So it's such, I think it's just adds another deeper meaning for us to be able to get on stage and to like play with each other, to have fun, to bring that like that kind of camaraderie back here on stage for like the rest of our audience who's also Albanian.
It's all about fun.
So yeah, so it's at least for me, this is my first time doing a live theater show in Albanian with, you know, Albanian music or whatever, and it's just it's great. Like it's great to have that, and people understanding the jokes, and you making jokes about back home and jokes about us as Albanians living in New York, and so just that very specific medium that we're in, you know, Albanians, but we live in New York, and it's great to be able to share that with people that understand it. So it's fun for us, and hopefully, and we saw it was fun for the audience. So
It wasn't for me anyway.
He's always depressed.
he just celebrates.
Always playing some
I don't
Albanian Albanian prime minister, man. I don't care.
From their mouth to your ears, they are being true to oneself. Are you being true to yourself? Please join us at Producers Club here in New York City, 44th Street and 9th Avenue. Rrok is rock. Please join us. Thank you very much, everyone.
Next time.